Hi, this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi. We are taking a look here at some Return to Monkey Island news. Both the main designers in the project, Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman, have been doing a hashtag Monkey Island Monday. Recently, Ron Gilbert tweeted about finishing putting in the end credits for the game and amazed at all the different people that worked on it, which is a good sign. I still don't have a release date. Hopefully that's coming. But these two things, we have some pretty significant things to talk about. One is the name of part one of the game. All of these games have been divided into like part one, part two, act one, act two, and so forth. With music and flavor text, we know what part one of the game is going to be called. And we get to see, in the second clip, we'll be looking at Guybrush Threepwood walking in the flesh, or animated flesh, so to speak, past the Scum Bar in Melee Island. So a lot of the feels here, a lot of different stuff. Let's take a look. If you like what you see, please like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff at twitch.tv/MATWBT or on whatever platform you're watching this on. So with that in mind, let's go and let's watch this clip, and then I'll go and do my analysis of it. Part 1, A Friendly Place. We see it has a few things here. We have a butcher block. We have blood. We have a piece of meat. Looks like a leg of ham or something. Or perhaps a roast of some kind. Could be human flesh. You don't know. Could be cannibals or something. And we see the blood here when all the rest has the sepia tone to look kind of like a flashback. That's an interesting choice. And look at the animation. Listen to like kind of the island music as we see the rest of the clip. So as the animation's in the beginning, let's watch that again. So it just is that gentle transition, and then for the music, it's a rearrangement of part of the Monkey Island theme, but made to be more kind of relaxed and reggae sounding instead of da 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 da. It's this. Da 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 da. Excuse me, I'm off key when I sing, but I still like to do it, so that's what we're gonna do. It's called A Friendly Place, which is a counterpoint. Up here we see the cleaver in the blood, and yet behind it we see meat that I assume is going to be ham. Yet it says A Friendly Place, so it seems to be an ironic title. I'm also reminded of the chef is involved in a few of the puzzles early on in the original Secret of Monkey Island, and we got to see the chef in that the trailer that came out a few weeks ago. You can check out my earlier videos on that. And so maybe the chef is having you do some missions. Maybe he's a more central character in this Return to Monkey Island game. Maybe A Friendly Place. Maybe that's used in a line of dialogue. Could be a bit of narration. Could be Guybrush talking about what he remembers about Melee Island or the Scum Bar. Or it could be completely off base. You know, I don't really know. But we'll just have to see what happens when the game comes out. More importantly, we're going to switch to the what happens on the second Monkey Island Monday of recent memory. This we get to see a walk cycle of Guybrush walking, frankly, pretty quickly through the Melee Island. So we can see this here. We see Guybrush. He's seasoned. I'll start the clip from the beginning. I have way too many windows on here. Well, I'm using Windows 11. Haha. Okay. So we're going to play, watch it. I'll shut up, and then I'll do my analysis. Again, pretty short, but we have some things here. So, I mean, in Melee Island, in the original Secret of Monkey Island, you start on top of this hill, and you talk to the, I don't know the guy's name, but he's kind of like the overlooker, overseer of the town. And then you go down the path, and it has a lot of blues and purples, and we see this continued here, albeit in this art style. I like that we get this light here, kind of lighting up this purple tiling into kind of the light blue kind of twilight stuff going on. And there's Guybrush. What Guybrush looks like in this game is not a surprise. He is just a dude. He's older. He has the salt and pepper kind of scruff on his face. He has a big nose, which he's tended to have in these games. And what else? What else do we have here with Mr. Guybrush? Things going on. So, excuse me, just thirsty. So as we can see, we can hear some music. Sounds a bit like marimba or something. We see there's a wanted poster. We can't really see what this says on the wanted poster, but it kind of gives a piratey vibe. So and so wanted. We see these old cube. Why did I say cubes of wood? Jeez, it's not even that late. These crates on top looks like a covered. Almost looks like it could be something that a cage that a parrot lives in or something. So there's a bit of mystery there. More importantly, here we see some green smoke. This green smoke coming out of here. These look like, it looks like a ghost pirate to me. It looks kind of skeletal looking. Don't know what it says in the sign here, but it shows that up at port is this spooky looking ship with the, it looks like kind of an M here in the design with the glass, purple. See the green light, the green smoke has always been kind of things with LeChuck, the bad guy, the evil pirate. I said a lot of the green imagery, so I'm guessing this is related to him. You also see these silhouettes kind of showing foreground and background here. And the music is still kind of relaxing and chill, like we saw in that last clip of what part 1 is. Here's Scum Bar. This is important, right? Why? Well, the Scum Bar is where you have the first, you get your main mission in Secret of Monkey Island about what you need to be a mighty pirate. And here we can see it's fallen on hard times. The lettering is kind of all cut across. We see this stuff with, looks like broken windows here. This imagery with the X. I'm wondering if that's about. Perhaps that means nothing. Here we see a shadow of it looks like of someone just enjoying a mug of beer or ale or grog or what have you. And again, kind of these soft lights coming out of the shadows. I think that's a neat touch. Here, we can't quite see what's on the sign, but maybe this, in the game, of course, when you're playing in full screen, it'll make more sense. But we're just watching this little clip here on Twitter. And we see this pelican adds a bit of flavor, clothes hanging on the clothesline. And this is kind of angled towards going deeper into Melee Island. And it was skewed like this in the original Monkey Island game as well, Secret of Monkey Island. So what do we know from that? Not that much. I mean, I'm hoping we get an announcement of the game soon. It's apparently been close to being done for a while, according to a recent Dominic Armato interview that I caught on YouTube recently. I hope to be talking about some of those interviews in a future video because they talked to Dominic Armato in one of them, and they also talked to Noah Falstein, who worked on the old Indiana Jones games and did some consulting on this one. So a lot of cool stuff going on. What do you think? What do you think? What are your opinions on Return to Monkey Island? Post things in the comments below. I do my best to talk to people and so forth. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I'm at Bradley-Tschirgi. Hope you've enjoyed this look at Return to Monkey Island news. I will catch with you next time there is more news to talk about. Bye.